holding you back from touching the sky? What's holding you back? You gotta fly like an eagle and go high. But what's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. Oh, holding you back. You finally gotta reach for the sky. I was born to succeed, not to be a spoken the real. Told myself there's more to this than just waking up when I feel. So I made a commitment to turn my earnings up. Couldn't see myself as an employee that still couldn't. Looked in the mirror, saw a spark in my eye. Knew I had to hustle and stop living a lie. I packed my dreams in a suitcase, took the first train out, headed for the horizon with success is no doubt.
Greetings and welcome to another edition of What's Holding You Back. My name is Rob McCray from the Business Building Network.
And I'm Christine Graham from Clear Ambitions, Mentorship and Speakers. Hello to another Wednesday.
Yes.
Time. Yeah.
Wednesday has fell upon us once again, but it is always a great pleasure and an honor to have the opportunity to come before you and share some thoughts with you. So depending on where in the world you are joining us from, please, by all means, put a message in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We would love to acknowledge you and welcome you to the broadcast. So Christine, we're going to have a lively, wonderful conversation this afternoon, this early evening for us. And for you, those of you across the water, good morning to you as well. And we're going to be talking about some of our favorite travel destinations. Yes, and that always brings a smile to our face, right?
Absolutely. Now, the travel destinations that we're going to speak about are on the to-do list. They're on the bucket list, about half of them. But we're looking forward to having fun. And part of, what's holding you back. And so speaking with someone this morning, a client, in regards to, oddly enough, they asked me, when's the last time you took a vacation? They said the importance of decompressing, they call it decompressing. Sometimes you'll get that clarity when you step away from the routine. And one of the things that's so important, talk about balance. I mean, the other side of the balance, of course, is, the hard work, but then you have to reward yourself and absolutely taking that time to take care. So I'm looking forward to sharing with our viewers. Yeah, our YouTube comments are coming in already. I know they're ready to talk about vacations.
Oh, yes.
It's been an intense 2025.
So far, yes.
Yes.
Much so. And yes, so we extend greetings to our sister Yvette Bolden from Bold Nutrition Consulting. Thank
Absolutely.
you, sis. Always good to have you with us. And as you're tuning in, please drop us a comment. We would love to acknowledge you and welcome you to the broadcast. So in case you missed it last week, we had a very good conversation as well as we talked about, what did we talk about last week? Are your subconscious beliefs about money the things that are holding you back? Oh, yeah, that was
your relationship with money.
Yes.
Where did that all begin? Where'd you get that notion?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you missed that, we want to encourage you to go back to our YouTube channels. Christine's YouTube channel is Clear Ambitions. My YouTube channel is Rob McCray Networking. And by all means, take a look at that video. It is going to be some eye-opening thoughts and thought-provoking.
Absolutely.
See within that message. So yes, by all means, go back and check that out.
And so, speaking about investing in yourself, we spoke about investing. Ajishwan.
Yes, that's Tish and Todd from Godware Inspirational Communications.
Oh, Godware. Nice.
Yes.
I have to place my order for summer.
Right. It's about that.
Put your link. Yes, please. Godware. We're big fans of Godware. Please put your link in the chat and we'll share because, yes, spring is upon us and there's summer, there's T-shirts and all you got to have your Godware. Love it.
Put on the armor.
Okay. There you go.
So yes, Christine, are we ready to get into our topic for today?
I am. And I would love for the interaction from our nutritionist that's watching online. If you can please give us your some tips when you're on vacation. How can you stay healthy? Do you want to stay healthy?
Yes, we must. We must stay healthy.
Ice cream for breakfast sounds good.
Well, she put out secret recipes for us on that.
Yeah, our nutritionist is probably saying, "Oh my."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's holding you back right there.
That's right.
No, but we do need some interaction, some tips on staying healthy. What are healthy fun snacks? What's fun to eat on vacation? So our nutritionist can, if you can please help us out with that and share your link as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So
thank you, Godware. There's the link. Our Godware can have your T-shirts and your Godware while on vacation. We're going to promote our viewers today, right, Rob?
Absolutely. Yes, we will. Okay, let me just pull her link up on the screen. Okay,
Nice.
It is for Godware clothing line. It's godwareins.com. Check out their website. They have a fabulous collection of clothing and apparel. And I could pull up Sister Yvette Bolden's. Yes.
Bolden Nutrition. We need your help. We're going on vacation.
And that's Sister Yvette Bolden from Bold Nutrition Consulting. And
Yes.
that website, boldnutritionconsulting.com. Please check her out. She has a phenomenal website, and she does the DNA weight management program, customized to fit you based upon your specific body type. So please check them out.
Ladies, we can't, and I'm being biased, but nevertheless, we do need to make sure that we are fit for purpose. We are fit in always fit for purpose. So that's physical, mental, and we spoke about the financial fitness. But check out Yvette Bolden there. Let's get into the good discussion. I can't wait to go on vacation. And the next 20 minutes, I'll be on vacation.
Right. Okay. So let me just put forth this disclaimer before we start. Okay. So warning, these images that we are about to show you are very graphic, and they may entice you to empty out your bank account and immediately go into vacation mode. So you have been warned. And please, we want you to be very interactive with us and share some of your best travel destinations, whether it's been vacation or just out and about on work or whatever the case may be. Yes. Share what have been some of your greatest travel experiences and why. We want to share information so that we can all have some ideas of different places that we might want to venture out to in the very near future. All right? All right. So let us begin. So Christine, we're going to start off with one that is definitely on my bucket list, and that is Costa Rica.
No, is that real?
Yes.
That's not AI?
No AI. This is
that's creation from God's creation right there.
Yes.
I can't believe the size of those leaves. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful. And that is definitely why it is one that is on the bucket list. So Christine, let me ask you, when you go to a vacation travel destination, what are you looking for? Are you looking for the something eye-catching? Are you looking for the culture of the people, the wildlife, the resorts? So what does that experience look like for you?
All right, Yvette. Yvette's gonna call me after this, but I'm looking for food.
No, you're not. You don't even eat.
Oh, listen.
Oh my goodness.
Food number one, and then ambiance. Looking for the ambiance. Now, ambiance has to be there. from the airport, deplaning, and then the airports and the transition from the airport. I'm looking at ambiance and experience from there.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So
Excellent.
that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. But here I'm inspired. Okay, where's the we had a financial advisor at one point. What was this? You need to ping him on here and keep
Yeah.
us
I think it was Dwayne the credit man. Yeah.
right to get I'm
Yeah.
gonna call Dwayne right now. That's
Oh,
absolutely beautiful. Well done, Rob. That's nice.
very nice.
Okay.
And
Yvette says, what
yeah.
did she say there?
Okay. Go ahead. You can read it.
If you're going to eat junk food, have one serving and be mindful how your body responds to the junk food and how it makes you feel after eating it. Yvette, I went through a program and then it was successful. And then after I was like, hey, I'm heading right over to the big M.
No.
That ends with a D. So I was like, yeah, I was like, you know what? I did well. I'm going straight over to the big M. My body said, what's this? And that was after just 30 days of going on the program. So she's absolutely right. Yeah. So it did change. It changed my my eating habits. So that's okay. So she's saying eat junk food and pause and see how your body reacts and then take it from there. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. All right. So Tish says her best travel experience was the island of Aruba. Yes, that is sunny every day, clear and warm water, great eats, friendly islanders, soft, steady, consistent breeze, and lots of entertainment. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice.
I love that. All right. So, yes, we're going to have to put that on the bucket list as well.
Okay.
Thank you, sis. All right, so Christine, here's one that's on both of our bucket lists, and that is the islands, I should say, Hawaii.
So, this particular view of Hawaii, I've never seen before. So many high rises. I usually see the Fantasy Island version of Hawaii. With Mr. Rourke and tattoos walking through. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
That plane. There
you go. There you go. But I'm absolutely drawn back. Look at that blue.
Oh,
yeah, the shades of blue all in that one ocean. It's beautiful.
Yes, so beautiful.
Oh, there you go. And the coral. Wow.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's
can you swim? Water. Please say you can. Oh, God.
That what?
Can you swim?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Listen, true story. If you ask most Jamaicans if they can swim, they'll tell you no.
You know what? You're going to get censored. Are you serious?
Hey, what?
Are you serious?
If I ask 10 Jamaicans, 9 of them are going to tell me no, they can't swim.
Absolutely. That's survival 101. My dad made sure that you could swim.
Oh, wow. All right. So I'm so glad you said that. Yes, you can.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Christine, she likes the cruise as well. And I do as well.
And so I always thought that I would never be on a cruise because I'm like, yeah, where am I going to run? If I need to run, I got to, what I mean? Where are you going to run? And so I was invited to a cruise years ago, over 10 years ago. And I loved it. I didn't even notice I was on a ship because you dock every day and then you're, sailing at night and then motion sickness. Thank God for scientists. Appreciate y'all. Scientists have this thing where you put behind your ear, and I think there's even a pill you can take for motion sickness, and it's good to go. But they do this customer service on the ship, and the food is great.
Yes, the food is awesome, so good. Buffets night and day on different levels. I'm like, yo, pick your choice.
Wow. So you know that all too well. What a beautiful ship.
Yes. And that is from Norwegian Cruise Lines. Little private plug there.
Okay.
Right, so here, this is Red Rock Canyon out of near to Las Vegas, Nevada. So this was one place that I did have the opportunity to visit, and it was
Nice.
very nice. Yeah, they were like we were high up in the mountains. I believe it was at one time a volcano, but yeah,
Mm,
it was a wonderful experience, and really enjoyed that. Red Rock Canyon outside of Las Vegas, Nevada.
nice. It reminds me of the Western. So you had a sleepover, you had a campfire. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, oh wow.
Red
Hello.
Valley. I believe that's in Indonesia. Yeah, I have to check on that to make.
Right.
Greetings, my wife. She said, Jamaica, no problem, man.
Your
No
beautiful wife, Althea.
friends, yes.
That's
Here it is. Can't swim.
oh,
Yes.
biggest fans.
Um,
Okay, okay, Althea. You put your hand up, two hands up. She can't swim. Oh no.
yeah. So Christine, you have to give us some swimming lessons there, all right?
Absolutely. So is this real? Look at this.
Oh yes.
Look at the details. So clean.
So
Got
Tish, you
it.
been there? Which one, Tish, you been to? Bali or Red Rock Canyon? Yeah. Yvette says very nice. Yes. So
Okay.
is Bali, and these are some of the
Mm,
beachfront houses that they have there.
truly
hmm Just
beautiful.
and that's one more from Bali.
Oh, that's the spa. That's the spot right there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Woo, I tell you, I'm ready to pack my bags right now, Christine.
Right? I
hmm
hope everyone's enjoying this episode of What's Holding You Back. If not, if you know you need, you can find out. Go ahead to the Fiji Islands and
Yeah,
find out what's holding you back. I'm sure you'll get a
mm,
supernatural download.
that's right. Let
Moment.
nothing
Oh
hold
my. Hmm. Nothing like this to keep you healthy, your mind just and then when you get rejuvenated and ready to go again.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. It's good
Uh,
to refuel.
uh,
Okay, she's been to the Grand Canyon. Nice.
yes.
Oh,
Dubai.
oh my.
Yes,
This
Dubai.
looks so futuristic,
Yeah, it does, right? Yeah.
right?
So
Wow.
beautiful. Yeah, very nice.
Architect.
hmm This is also from Dubai, the Water Fountains Boardwalk. And here is Abu Dhabi. So I had the opportunity when I was in the service to visit Abu Dhabi as well.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Just
Yeah,
like the picture.
yeah, yeah.
No AI here. This is real.
Not at all. All
Wow.
right.
Wow.
So yeah, the thing that really stood out to me when we were there in Abu Dhabi, this was back in, I want to say 92, 93 during the first Persian Gulf War.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the only ports that we were allowed to enter and come off the ship for a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, when we were walking around the city,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe,
The
street
female pilot gripped the phone tightly.
great width, like highways. It would look like just the normal streets, but everybody was driving either a Mercedes Benz or BMW. I'm talking about young kids. Each and every one of them had one. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that was the
Yeah,
standard.
that was the standard. Yes,
Wow.
yes, indeed. hmm
Oh, Yvette says she's enjoying this thoroughly. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? This is our vision board, just a piece of it, right? Come on, guys. What's holding you back? Let's visualize.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Todd says he has, wow. Todd says he has his swimming badge from
Heart.
Hartmut. Oh,
Yeah. All right. So he's baptized. He's in the water. My
he's
man.
in the water. Look
All
at this. My goodness. Good evening, everyone. Okay, Righteous Life with Patrick. Hello.
Patrick,
Welcome to our vacation. What's holding you back?
what's holding you back?
Talking about having the balance and the need, the absolute necessity of
Mhm.
just decomposing, just going ahead and relax.
Yes.
in your own. And this is very relaxing. The next 20 minutes for us, the last 20 minutes has been very relaxing. Just thinking and visualizing.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes.
So here you see the pyramids here in Cairo, Egypt.
Okay.
Also, when I was in the service, we did have the opportunity to visit these as well. And a funny story here. So when we got out and we went to go see the pyramids,
Uh-huh.
um, they want to let us travel by the camels. So
Uh-huh.
a couple of guys they went to get on the camel, but the camel spit on them.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, the camel spit on him. So he said, "Nah, I ain't getting on him."
Yeah, that was a big warning.
Yeah, it was like, nah, that's a red flag right there. So we ain't gonna do that trip right there.
You want to get back in one piece, right?
Mm, but yeah, that was a funny experience there. But yeah, Cairo, Egypt, the home of the pyramids and so much more.
Oh my goodness, what history.
Mm-hmm.
That is some ancient history. Wow.
All right, here's another destination I had the opportunity to visit, which is Haifa, Israel. And yes, this was beautiful as well.
Oh, come on, Rob, you're holding out. You've been around the world.
Halfway, yes.
Look at that. Good for you.
That's the one of the good things about being in the service, especially the Navy. We had the opportunity to travel a good portion of the world. The Mediterranean cruise, so we go over to that port of the world, and I always told myself after those experiences and being able to see different parts of the world and of the country that
Wow.
we have to get out. I mean, there's a big world out there, and it is so much out there for you to see and for you to experience. Don't get caught up in the trap of just being in the place in which you currently reside and never spread out and broaden your horizons. There is so much out there, and we only have one trip around this merry-go-round. So please do yourself a favor and try to get out and travel and see the world as best as you possibly can.
I'm inspired. Thank you. This is awesome. I've never seen this.
Yeah.
This is so eye-opening. It's nice to see this perspective and sharing. You're absolutely right. Right?
Tish says, I'm not Jamaican, but I can't swim either.
There you go.
You got another assignment there, my brother.
Althea has some company.
Yeah.
Shallow end.
Plenty. So
Absolutely beautiful scenery. Yes.
On the slides, but that is all of the slides that we have for now. So yeah, please, by all means, share your travel experiences, some of the places in which you have been, what impressed you the most about those different locations, and share. We want to get some ideas on future travel plans for ourselves as well.
And in regards to the travel plans, I love this with the huts and travel plans, and don't let the hype, don't always believe the hype about the traveling. And well, there is a lot of good in this world. There's a lot more. We just saw I don't know, I wouldn't even say the tip of the iceberg of the beautiful world that we live in.
Right.
If you want, whatever you want to do, whatever is put on your heart, your desire, to what rewards you would like to give yourself, because rewarding yourself is very important. In the subconscious, if you continue to work and you're not going anywhere, that's a one-way ticket to giving up. Your subconscious like, why try? I'm not going to get anywhere anyways. I'm never going to get over that hill, that hump. I'm always going to have my bank account at a certain level, right? So when you reward yourself, no matter how small, even a staycation, maybe someone with a bigger house.
Okay.
But anyway, you can go over to Rob's house.
I don't know about all that.
Come on over. Someone that lives in a different state, just to switch it up, and that's a part of detoxing, decomposing, just absolutely get into a different atmosphere and
absolutely.
Get some friends in California and Florida. Hello.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Got some cousins. You find you got someone out there.
Somebody
Yes,
you're gonna claim.
Right? And get into a different atmosphere. I can't. If somebody says I've been to Sweden. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Imagine, yes, the landscape and and the beaches. So
Sweden.
nice.
Is that the one, Sweden, where they have the
chocolate?
No, I'm thinking about the lights at night. Like
Northern Lights.
Yes, is that Sweden or somewhere else?
I think it's somewhere else.
Yvette, do you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Sweden.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have really good hair care there too.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that they have really good hair care products there as well. I'm in closing for today's episode. If anyone wants a topic, drop it in the chat. You want something you want to hear for the next episodes to come. Absolutely, we want you to share with us what topic do you want, what's holding you back. Maybe you've just come over something and you want to share what's holding you back, and we can research that for you. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode, today's vision board, with the vacations and the importance of just getting out of the box. And as we got out of the box, even in our physical environment, even mentally as well. So I hope there's some inspiration that we all get a download going into we're in the second quarter of 2025. We're splitting up the 12 months into quarters. So we're in the second quarter of 2025. Review your first quarter, January, February, March.
Right.
Is there something that you want to do? You want to revisit? You need to pivot? Hello. Let's think about getting outside of the box as well in our day-to-day routines, not only physically but mentally as well. And wish the best for everyone. God wear is the best wear when you're on vacation. So make sure you order your t-shirts.
Oh, there you go. I like that. That's a promo tip right there.
That's a promo right there. Best wear on vacation.
Hey, Christine, I ain't heard the first time.
I said God wear is the best wear on vacation.
Todd and Tish, you got that? We're gonna record that and sample it for you. All right, we're gonna wrap that right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my wife says Curacao is a beautiful, nice beach, old colonial houses. We don't even have Jamaica up here. My apologies, I didn't have time to load up the slides for Jamaica, but of course, Jamaica is one of the best places to visit and travel to. Yes.
Will not disappoint. The food, the fruits.
When I first went to Jamaica, the first thing that really tripped me out about it. So, getting off the bus, well, not the bus, but my brother-in-law drove me back into town. And as we're driving, I see all these goats walking around on the street. I'm like, what is this? And they just walking around like you see old stray dogs walking around.
Oh no.
Walking around. I'm like, nah. Say it ain't so, but yeah. That's the country part of Jamaica, yeah.
I didn't notice, but now that you said it, it's true. But it's just like another day in Jamaica.
Right. So you're used to it, so you don't really notice it. But yeah, for the first time, I saw them goats walking around. I'm like, what is that? And then come to find out that goat gonna be your dinner for the night.
That was your first time? Okay. Yeah, you gotta go to Jamaica. The entertainment, the food, the scenery, the weather. Yeah. So you absolutely. If you enjoyed this episode today, we had a great interaction. If you want a part 2, we can get you a part 2. We didn't touch Alaska. We didn't touch the ski resorts.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sister Yvette said Northern Lights is in Norway. Yes, that's the one. Thank you so much, sis. Okay.
That's got that. Awesome. Awesome.
Brother
Okay, Patrick says
says,
the best, Jamaica.
Jamaica. And so does my Sister Keisha. She says, yes, I love Jamaica. Yes, Jamaica is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to close out with this episode by wishing everyone a very relaxing rest of the week.
Yes.
And if you have an episode, a topic that you want to speak about, by all means, let us know. Rob, Building Business Network, he's the man if you need to increase your traffic on your websites, on your YouTube channels, and myself, Christine Allen from Clear Ambitions. It was a great conversation. I can't stop smiling. I know where my next stop is. Okay.
Where's that, Christine? Where you going?
Costa Rica.
Really?
That slide got me. Yeah. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. I have to see for myself. I think I'm going to, you Photoshop that and I'm going to see. I'm going to see that if,
we should try and plan a trip together. We all go.
Oh yeah, it'd be fun going out with Althea. She's fun. Yeah. We'll leave you guys behind though.
No,
yeah.
don't even.
Keep up. Come on now. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a poll in the chat. Who can keep up with Althea? Full energy.
Okay. And they have the what is that? The zip line. Yeah, they got the zip line out there. I want to do that. Have you ever done that?
I'll watch.
Really?
Yeah. And I'll watch you guys. I'm good. Anyone in the chat before we go? Anyone ever done zip line?
Or parachute sail? What is that?
Parasailing? None of that. Mm-mm.
No?
Jet ski, no.
Oh, Christine, what are you talking about?
Is the jet ski the one that you sit down, or the jet ski the one that you're standing behind, like Hawaii 5-0? You're kind of someone's pulling you on them. And you're on your feet? You're on your feet?
Oh, you're sitting down.
Maybe. It's fast. That doesn't seem safe to me.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm not I don't know. Do you need to be adventurous to be successful? I'm not sure.
No.
No? Okay, good.
Be excited.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Todd has, jet skis and all that good stuff. We are having too much fun on this episode.
Oh, see, that's talking about no zip line. Yeah, okay.
So me and Althea will enjoy our jerk chicken on watch y'all
So me and Brother Tim will do the zip line and y'all watch. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, we'll be on standby for that.
Okay.
Great. There's Vegas. Okay, we didn't even touch on Vegas.
My guy.
Oh.
My guy.
Wow.
Now here go Tish. No zip line or paragliding. Oh, here we go.
That's right, sis.
Here we go. Sister Yvette. Oh, come on. What is this?
See? That's it.
It must be a female thing.
That's right. Common sense, okay?
So what you saying? Men ain't got no common sense now? That's where we at?
We're watching see. Watch and see. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah. So on our next episode, we had so much fun on this one with the vacations. That was a great idea, Rob. This is absolutely a terrific idea. Awesome. Needed that mental break to visualize, adding to my vision board, Costa Rica, for sure. For sure. Beautiful. Never saw Abu Dhabi like that. So yeah, absolutely. All right. So we'll see everyone next week on Wednesday, 6 p.m. for What's Holding You Back. Please bring a friend and let us know. What would you like to hear? Is there something that's held you back that you got released and set free? Come on now. We want to know about it.
Yes, please, please, please. So yes, once again, we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here on our latest edition of What's Holding You Back. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to both of our YouTube channels. Christine's YouTube channel is Clear Ambitions, and my YouTube channel is Rob McCray Networking. So once again, we thank you all for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next week right here on the next edition of What's Holding You Back.
What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. What's holding you back? You gotta fly like an eagle. What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. the sky. Stumbling blocks and naysayers fade. When you burn with passion, won't be swayed. Every mountain, every mile, cover them all with a smile. What's holding you back? Holding you back from touching the sky. What's holding you back? You gotta fly like an eagle and go high.